Hello, it's Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury live stream channel. Live stream channel. We are here. We're broadcasting live, and this is the Friday before Christmas. The last Friday before Christmas. That's right, guys. And we're here. We're having fun. We are streaming. I'm trying to get the Rancher on. Let's see if we can get the Rancher on the show. Let's start a poll today. Let's start a poll today. Do you miss Clyve the Rancher? Let's see. There we go. Let's get this poll going. Do you miss Clyve the Rancher? Let's give him some love today. Let's get him on the stream. We want to get him. We want to see the love for the Rancher because, you know, the Rancher actually is the guy who got this baby off the ground. Without the Rancher, there would be no show. Hey, there we go. Diego. What is he up to? I would love to have him on my stream. I would love to have him. I would love to please come on my stream today. I'd love to say season's greetings. There we go. Let's see if we can get this out there today. I'm sending it off now. Let's get a few of these out now. I want to send one to Tan. Can we get one to Tan? Say hello to Tanny. Tusa. Aussie expat. I love him. Aussie expat. Hoff. I miss the Hoffmeister. The Hoffmeister kink. Let's see if we can get even OC. I'd love to have OC on. You know, OC. Just say hello. Merry Christmas. How you going, man? Hope you're well. Bear Clooney. I'd love to say Merry Christmas to Bear Clooney. That's for sure. I would love to say Merry Christmas, Bear Clooney. I love him. Someone's saying Donnie. Would you say hello to Donnie? Yeah, I'd love Donnie. Donnie is he's a great guy. I love Donnie. I love Donnie. He's a good guy. Love him. He's a great guy. Donnie is great. I love the Donster. The Donster. Yeah, we love him. Who else would I like to get on? I've already sent one to Marky and Clyve. Tan, Tusa, Aussie expat, Hoff, OC. I'd love to say hello to OC. Bear Clooney. I'd love to say hello to Bear. Just, hey, man, Merry Christmas. Love you. Patrick Philippe. I'd love to say hello to him. AD never donating. Yep, get him on. Who else can we say hello to? Just having a look. Oh, JD. What's JD up to? JD's always streaming on the weekends, isn't he? JD. Let's see if we can get JD on. Who else have we got here? I'd like to Herman Ingram. I'd like to get him on just to say hello. Hey, man, how you going? Maybe Bateman. Is Bateman free? I don't know. We got a few there. Got a few going. Who else? Oh, Kessler. Yeah, what's happened to Kessler? He doesn't come on anymore. He's not coming on anymore. I miss him. He's such a cool guy. He was a nice guy. Let's have a look. Who else would I like to get on there? Just trying to find Nelson. Who else would I like to come on? Oh, Timely. What's Timely up to, man? I would love to say hello to Timely. What is he up to? What is Timely up to? Yeah, Timely's a great guy. Timely is great. Difficult. Let's have a look. Who else can I get on here? Oh, we got somebody jumping on now. Is that we got Marcelo?
Okay. Hey Archie, how you doing, bro?
Hey, not too bad there.
Merry
got a
Christmas,
super chat very quickly. Let me get this super chat on the screen. JD, $2.80. Get Curly on, big boy. I don't have Curly's number. I don't have Curly's number. I don't have Curly's number.
By the way, Archie, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know I'm making
Merry Christmas
but
to you. Have you moved out yet?
No, we have this now with 5 days to clean up, fix up a little bit. So soon, mommy going to wake up and going to start packing a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So, okay. You're moving out soon. Is that right?
Yes.
And the new place, is you going to get rid of some furniture or you got room to put it all in?
Wow. I guess I'm going to tell you when we're going to be there. It's difficult.
You know, in Japan, it's actually very expensive to get rid of stuff.
Yeah, it's also very expensive to move. I mean, we needed to pay like over $2,000 just to do the moving.
What are you moving exactly? What stuff have you got?
We have 2 big wine cellars, refrigerators. We have a lot of boxes with liquor stuff. And by the way, Archie, you have another super chat here.
We got another super chat. Thank you so much. JD Montreal, $2.80. He's in the chat. Try harder. Hey, that's really good news. Let's see if we can get him on. The link's there. If Curly wants to jump on, just jump. The link is pinned.
Yeah, the link is pinned, but I also can put the link again. Drop the link also.
I'll put the link again. Tell me, that's the big thing in Japan is getting rid of stuff is so expensive. Waste is so expensive.
Yes.
So when are you moving out? Let me get this right. So the restaurant is gone. Restaurant, that's no longer your hassle, correct?
Yes.
Fuck, that's a terrible thing. You spent so much money setting it up. Like when you went there, it would have been an empty shell. Is that right?
You mean what about the restaurant?
Yeah, when you first moved there, it was just empty.
Oh yeah, it was skeleton. Yes.
So basically,
yes,
it cost a lot of money to make it.
it cost a lot of money to make it. But look,
And then when you move out, it's worthless. You've got to pay money to remove it.
Yes.
But you were lucky that you were able to hand it over to somebody else who just kept the stuff.
Yes, exactly. It's actually funny the way you say it, because you come to Japan many times and you live here, and for people all over the world, it sounds ridiculous that you give a shop for free. By the way, you have another super chat, Archie. This is me, or for you guys, Archie also look like Frozen? Archie? Anyway, I don't know why it's Frozen. Anyway, there is JBMTL.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Tell me this. You're moving into the new...
Before super chat.
Oh, super chat. JD Montreal, $2.80. Curly, aka Happy Meal, the red eye. Yes.
Yeah.
Jump on, Curly. Hey, Boo. We'd love to say, hey, Boo. Say hello to Boo. So let me ask you this. You're ready to move into you're moving to your mother-in-law's house. Is that right?
Yeah, but I don't know how long we're really going to be there, because here is the story is that from mileage and so on, we been in the business for 15 years. We collect a lot of mileage, so we have this world trip that we're going to start in May, and in February we're going to go to Vietnam to a friend that have a wedding, and we're probably going to stay there maybe for over a month. So even so that we are moving to Hammam house, we for sure probably not going to be there for over a year. So by the way, another super chat, Archie.
Here we go. We got another super chat here. We got another super chat. Thank you so much. JD Montreal, $2.80. Hey, Boo! Get your ass on, Boo! We got Mike the Snake joining us. Mikey, how are you?
Hi, Archie. I'm doing fine.
Thank you.
Hey, Mikey.
Hey, Marcelo. Who else is here? Just Marcelo?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, how's it going? How's everybody's day going?
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, Mikey, we can hear you. Yeah.
You can hear me
What the
okay?
hell? I mean, aren't you getting frozen all the time? I don't know what's going on there. I mean, why is
Oh, yeah. Archie's frozen.
Yeah, Archie is already the second time that it happened now.
StreamYard's been glitching lately, I've noticed. Sometimes people log on and then it cuts other people's audio out. Somebody will jump on, and then all of a sudden, somebody who's been on, their audio dies.
Archie,
it's
what's
weird.
going on with the internet there? Are you okay?
Me?
No, you're good there, Mike. Archie is glitching all the time. By the way, another super chat for Archie. This is MBMCL. Archie, another super chat here. New.
Thank you, JD Montreal, $2.80. $2.80. Hey, Boo, you'll get your ass on, Boo. Curly, aka Happy Meal, the red eye.
Archie, there is a problem with the internet with you there. It's glitching all the time.
I'm gonna.
Or this is StreamYard.
No, I think it's my internet. I'm gonna check it. Just hang on.
Okay, it was glitching a couple of times. Mike the Snake, how are you doing? You good?
Yeah. I got family coming up from afar to visit for the holidays and stuff, and Life is good. It's raining out right now, which I welcome because, you know, I've almost lost. I've lost one and almost lost two houses to forest fires, and so
Oh
during the
shit.
summer here, I'm very terrified, literally.
Now, do you guys get the snow where you are now, or no?
Not really. No, it
Mm,
doesn't. It snows on occasion at about
mm,
800 feet to 1,000 feet above. I'm at sea level, so
I
when we
see.
have a occasional really low storm, that the tops of the hills around me are turn white, but very
Mm.
rarely does it ever snow. The snow never turns white at all.
Ah, like a day, a snow day. Yeah, yeah. When it's very cold, and then they melt the next day almost
if
immediately.
if if not even in moments.
Yeah.
Now, Seattle. I lived up in Seattle,
Mm,
which is above us, and
mm,
a couple times a year in the winter it would snow, and you'd get about 6 inches on the ground that would last a
mm.
couple of days, before
Mm.
it just melted away. Um,
Right.
but down here in California, no, no. Unless you're up in the hills, high elevation, yes, there's snow. In fact, we
Look
have
in.
skiing and stuff in part. There's Tahoe. If you've ever heard of Lake Tahoe,
Yeah, yeah.
um,
I heard.
um,
Never was there, but I heard.
and Reno, Nevada.
Mm,
Um, well, Lake Tahoe is split by the two states. It's in both Reno and California,
mm,
but Lake Tahoe is an area where they have lots of ski resorts. Heavenly, where they held the Olympics. So yes, in California, in certain places, it does snow, but in the
right.
the Bay Area is what we call where I live. The San Francisco Bay
Mm.
Area. No, it doesn't snow
So Archie,
unless
how you are now? Is good, right? Now you okay? By the way, Archie, another super chat by JBMTL 41.
JD Montreal, $7. Mm. Mm. Hey, hi, boo. Can I call you? Your good friend Mike. Love you, boo. Thank you, JD Montreal.
So you call him JB Montreal? I always call him JBMTL.
I got to tell you guys, I think it's very tough times.
I learned something new from Archie.
Marcelo, are you seriously going to concentrate on YouTube?
It's hard to say. I mean, I did pay a lot of money for that kind of course that I didn't start it yet. Let's just finish it and see what the heck is going on there.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do it. I never said you can't do it, right? But
look,
I'm just saying the timing now. If you have a look at people like me, Tim,
yeah, but I try
some of the other
thing
YouTubers,
yeah.
the actual figures are really down now.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
figures are really down, even if it's a different topic. I'm not trying to say don't do it, right?
Yeah,
I
know.
hope you're happy, right?
Yeah, we
But
tried to do something else out here on traveling channel, a kind of a traveling, talking about hotels and things like that. So and not working on super chat, work on ads and things like this.
yeah,
So let's see let's see how that works.
yes,
Look, hey, listen. If it's going to work amazing, just for the fantasy of thing, if you work amazing, and if I'm going to make my first 10 grand a month, I'm going to send you a 2 grand super chat. Okay, I promise.
It's very
I
tough.
felt it.
It's very. I'm just saying to you, it's very tough now. It's very tough.
Yeah.
And it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, I know. He's he's crazy now.
Are you happy?
Who's that to? Who are you talking to? Me or Marcelo?
Well, mainly Marcelo, but both of you.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Look, it's been a bit of a, you know, this year has been difficult.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I've been there. I've been there with you. And it has been a difficult year. But I think the main focal point should be on your happiness, whether or not you're happy or not. You know, I mean,
Yes.
yes, you do have to bring in money. You know, this is the real world. You gotta have an income. You know, but at the same time, you know, there's a lot of people out there, you know, going to work and and they're living an absolutely miserable fucking life
Mm.
because they have to make that money to exist. And I don't think that's you, Archie. I mean, I know it's hard and things are down, but you know, you've got a really sweet gig working a few
Mm.
hours a day, and it's at least
Yeah.
it's bringing in a living. It was bringing in a kick-ass living. It's not so much now, but
It's not so
has
kick ass anymore, but
it
that's
has
okay.
every bit of potential to rebound. And you are the nucleus of the entire watch world.
Mm.
And even on bad days, you've got lots of super chats flying in from everybody, and it's not like that
Mm.
on any other stream. Okay, you know, the
Yes.
people aren't super chatting to at the level that they are you, even when you are at
Mm.
your worst. Okay, so
Yeah,
you have to remember that, Arch. You're the king, and it might be a little rough right now, but just hang in there, man. And you know, maybe look at some alternative, like I mentioned the other day about like you know, doing 3 4 days a week and letting other people run your time slot, you know, and running shows. And I know you said it was hard to find people, but you know, maybe you know, put in the work, find those people, you know, to do it. But it's one way to not have to be there every fucking day of your life, you know.
Mhm.
And if this isn't bringing you a lot of happiness, but it is bringing in your income, you know.
Yes.
So
Archie super chat.
there you
Super
go.
chat. Cameron, £2. Mike, top 3 chat up lines in a bar. Your sexy guru.
Mm.
Top 3 chat up lines in a bar. I'm the sex guru. One of my favorites is you sit next to a girl at the bar and you look at her and you go, you kind of sound irritated and you go, move over. And she looks at you and she's like, fine. And she scoots her chair away from you. And then you look at her and you go, no, not that way. And
Uh-huh.
it's kind of a nice way to icebreaker, you know, makes them you start things off with laughing, you know. Um, that one's worked for me a lot of times. And the other, I don't know.
Super
I
chat.
don't go to bars very often, so I don't.
We got a super
Yeah.
chat. Golden
Yeah.
Baba, $5. Mike, those glasses are hot, no matter your age. You are the most professional on the panel. Big, big fan. Merry Christmas, Mike. You're ageless.
Nice.
Well,
And
if
another
you-
one, Archie, another one by Black Cat.
Thank
Black
you.
Cat 997, $5. Mike the Snake, looking good, bro. AC3, the passive aggressive stuff on the early morning show is great entertainment. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll just be one moment.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck me dead.
You know, these days when people say stuff, I don't know whether they're being facetious or, you know, whether they're
Yeah,
taking stabs at me or they're actually being truthful.
I don't
Um,
know, Mike. We just got employed now by Archie. Archie came down super
yeah.
chat by JB Montreal, $7 Canadian. Mike the Snake, stop your bullshit and lies. Stop sucking.
Hey, no. Fuck you. Um, First of all, I don't lie, and second of all, I don't suck, and I'm not full of bullshit. So, fuck
And
you, and no, I'm not gonna stop.
no,
So,
Mike, you say fuck you and thank you for the super chat.
yeah, that's basically what I just did say.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah, who's it? Mike the Mistakes, or no,
Mm,
Big Al's. They're making fun of you, Mike. Ah, ha, ha. Yep. Oh,
mm,
it's getting old.
mm.
That part's getting kind of old for sure. You know, it's been many years, and um,
Yeah,
reading
Mike,
there,
you already used
you
to.
lie and suck, Mike. I have my trolls, but
Mm.
I love my trolls. They're the best. um, but whatever. AD,
Mike,
eat shit, Mike.
nothing can scare you no more, Mikey. Nothing can scare you no more. You're already here for nearly 5 years. Nothing can push you out no more.
JT73. Mike doesn't lie. He claims he flew 80 yards through the air in his
Mm,
accident. His stories are true. I
mm,
didn't fly 80 yards. I flew 80 feet, and it was 80 feet. Um, and everybody accuses me of lying, and I fucking don't lie, man. It's like I
But
don't have no
by the
reason to
way,
make up stories.
Mike, you want to read this? Mike, the mistake, $2 Canadian.
Blink twice if the Pantera didn't burn. Yeah, you can see me now blinking twice. It didn't burn, as everybody knows. Everybody knows the story. I'm not even gonna fucking repeat the story.
Archie, you back? Archie's not back, huh? I mean, okay, now I see. Ah, no, he's not back. Okay, because then I couldn't see the thing. Okay. Um, what else I can say? I mean, I basically waiting for mommy to wake up, and then I basically out of here. But you know, I said I'm going to help Archie a little bit for, I guess, the first half hour. That is now.
Well, I'm not gonna be around for the entire time. I have to
Yeah.
go to a family thing, so I'm gonna be around for a little while.
Yeah,
I'm gonna,
Archie, because I'm reading the super Archie. JCB free $5. Mike, tell us this story.
tell us the story about what the 80 feet.
I don't know, maybe
I don't know either.
and
I don't
another
know.
$7 Canadian by JB Montreal. What did your what did your
He
brother
can't. He's an idiot and he can't even fucking write right.
do?
What do we? I think he meant to say, "What did you bring to the table, Mike?" Jake,
Mm,
shit, and more lies. But what he wrote was, "What
mm.
did your bring to the table?" Like an idiot. Um, Fuck you. um, I didn't bring anything but what I bring, and that's that. And not lies. I don't bring
Mm.
lies. I don't lie. And you know, it's yeah, that's that. So thank you for your $6.99. It's helping support Archie.
Yeah. Oh
JT,
man.
Mike, you're an affront to every man who walks for a living. Fuck you, dude. Um, Everybody's on my shit lately, and they can all eat shit. Fuck them.
Yeah. I mean, look,
I I
until
don't get paid. I come on to help support Archie. All I want to do is come on and have fun and interact with my friends and for years I've been just taking all this shit straight up. And lately it's gotten all heavy to the point where it's not even fun anymore. That's why I haven't been around as much. Um, Ryan wants to hear about truffles. I don't know a whole hell of a lot about truffles. I know a little bit about hunting for wild mushrooms, which I've been doing for 30 years. And there's only two in my area that I'll take home and eat. The others I don't know about, so I'm not stupid. Um, there was just recently um, a, uh, a a couple people died recently of eating mushrooms. Um, and
shit.
so, yeah, you definitely don't want to like experiment with eating mushrooms unless you really know what you're doing or you really know what you have. Um, and
Right.
that's my advice.
Look, that was the old way of basically poisoning some people, right? I mean, finding the specific the poison mushrooms, right?
Well, some mushrooms from the Amanita family
Mm,
primarily are the ones that will kill you. Like that red one with the white dots. It looks
mm,
like an apple with white dots on it. Amanita muscaria. That's the one that they always use on as for the. It's a really beautiful mushroom, so it's always the cover picture on mushroom books and stuff. Very poisonous. Um, it's also hallucinogenic, but it'll kill you while you're
right.
tripping. There's many other types of mushrooms that you know you can
Okay,
trip on.
Archie. I was reading a couple of super chats. Maybe it's time for you to read this new one.
Yeah, Black Cat, $5. Marcelo hosting the channel like a boss. Mike the Snake needs to go on a rant like Marcelo did the other day. Go fuck yourself to the haters.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mike
actually,
the
Mike the
Snake.
Snake
Have
did
you
a
heard
good
of a
job.
truffle hunting pig? Of course I have. Um, and there's truffle hunting dogs as well, which I think is more preferred because with the pigs, the the truffle hunter has to be make very careful that the pig doesn't eat the truffles because they'll sniff them out and then root the ground and then eat the truffle before the guy can even get to the
Mm.
truffle. Whereas the dogs, they just smell them out and then point, and then the guy can dig the truffles up out of the ground.
So,
But
Archie, you want to go back to some of the super chat that you didn't read and I was reading? For
Yes, here
example,
we go. We got another
this
super
one.
chat here. JD Montreal, $7. What did you bring to the table, Mike? Jack shit. No, Mike is an entertainer.
Mm,
And we got JCD, $5. Mike, tell us the story.
mm.
yeah, I don't know what story they're wanting to hear about. So some
And I think we've gone through that there. It's all good, guys. We are doing so
Okay,
well.
good. Good. Um, Archie, you busy there? You okay? Ah, okay. Archie's okay. Fine. He's back. He's back. Okay. Um,
It's all good, guys. I got to tell you something. Any watches? What's happening with watches? Are you keeping, selling? What's happening with watches?
all right. You have JR in the bottom. You want to talk to?
Let's have a look. Hey, what's going on, HR?
Hey Paul, hi Marcelo, hi Mike. I'm trying to say, Mike, can we change the topic? So boring. I'm sat in peanut gallery. I want to kill myself. Can we change the topic, Mike,
yeah,
please?
sure change it. I'm
Well,
not the
let's
one.
change.
I'm
Why
not the
don't
one
we
leading.
change you? What can we say to you, HR? What's going on with
Yeah.
you?
So I've got a
What's
birthday
going on
party
with
tomorrow,
you?
Paul.
You got work? What's tomorrow? Work? What tomorrow? What's happening?
No, I've got a birthday party for one of the children.
Oh,
So I'm quite looking
how
forward
old?
to that. I don't want to dox my children here, Paul. I know there's some vicious fuckers here. You know this, bud.
Yeah.
And Arch, have you had a haircut?
Inquire.
You're looking good.
Thanks.
Where did you go? Where did you go?
I don't want to dox myself.
Ooh, you don't know. You mean you don't want to dox your barber?
I don't want to dox anything.
What did you ask them for? A tight skin fade on the side? What do you think of that, Paul?
Move on. We want to move on. We want to move on. We want to move on.
Mike,
We want to
talk
move
to
on.
us.
We don't want to keep going. At you. We don't want to keep going, okay?
No, we're not doing that. Mike, tell us more about the glory holes at the sex shop.
There wasn't one, not at the sex shop I worked at.
Yes, there was. You were on the other side, gulping it down.
Yeah.
That's what you were doing.
Wasn't the case in my particular situation. There were gay bars within a block, a bunch of them, and they all had the obligatory glory hole in the stalls, but never used one and never played like that.
So, Mike, let me ask you a question. You ever been with a woman?
Hey, I think this is just not going the right way. Just have some respect. Have some respect for Mike. No, I think that's ridiculous, okay? That's just ridiculous. It's just rude and it's nasty, and I'm sick of it, okay? No. Why don't we ask you the same fucking questions there? It's just rude. It's just rude. It's just rude.
Well, ask me. I'll tell you.
I don't want to go there. Mike's my friend.
All right.
Okay? Yeah, okay, that's enough. Thank you. Thank you, HR. And what can I say to him? I mean, just really disrespectful. I don't like that. You know what I mean, Mike?
Yeah, well, the whole chat is on a roll right now, Arch. So I know you don't read much of the chat, but they're all having a fucking go at me.
Yeah. Why are they having? Why don't they come on then if they're doing so great? You know?
Yeah, well, because they're fucking cowards. Can't fucking won't show their face. Won't jump on and say anything to my face. They fucking just write it. Keyboard warriors.
Yeah.
You can all fuck off.
Yeah. It's just nasty stuff, Yeah. I got to tell you, Marcelo, what are you going to do with your life now?
It's difficult to say. I mean, I'm going to know better in probably a year from now. Now it's a bit confusing, Archie, to be honest. I don't try to deflect the question or something. I really don't know. This is the truth. I really, really don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, one thing for sure is I think, and this is probably the truth. After having a restaurant for 15 years, I think we really, I mean, we got lucky maybe to do this probably next year a world trip, but even if it wouldn't be, just to have that 1 year break, if it makes sense, just to calm down, and after that get this kind of reset to see what we're going to do after, So maybe even the whole YouTube that I said that we're going to do soon, maybe it's just an excuse for have this one year break. You know what I mean, Archie?
Yes.
So this is basically what it is, really. Another super chat, Archie.
Super chat. Where have you been here? We've got a super chat. Thank you so much for the support today. Chief Tit, $2. Morning, or did I miss anything? No, jump on, Chief Tit. Chief Tit, jump on.
Jump on. Help me out here. Let's help support Archie. You didn't miss much.
Yeah. By the way, Archie,
any special plans?
Any special plans maybe for New Year or Christmas?
Hey,
something that you're going to do in the
stream?
Be
very careful with money. Slow down. Slow down.
Yeah.
Slow down. That's the way it goes. We've got Chief Tit joining us. Hey, Chief Tit, how are you, my friend? What's going on?
Really good, Arch. How are you? You well?
How is the bluesy? What's it like to wake up with the bluesy on your wrist or next to your bed?
I took it off for bed last night. I only just got up. How are you guys? It's unbelievable having it.
What time did you go to bed?
Your bluesy? I didn't know.
I went to bed very late last night. Yes, Mike. I got a bluesy. I got a 2019 one.
Well, it's not a bluesy, but it's the closest I can have to a bluesy.
Oh, very nice, mate. Very
white gold. Beautiful.
Very nice, man. Very nice. Very nice.
Congratulations, man. That's
thanks, man. How are you, Mike? You good?
Yeah, doing okay. Just living life and
yeah. What's your plans for Christmas, man? Are you going to have a big Christmas at your place, or are you going somewhere else? What's the story?
The standard is usually we have our family dinners over at my brother's house, and we usually will have one dinner with my dad and his wife and friends, and then another dinner on another night, like usually maybe the next night with mom. So it'd be like maybe Christmas Eve night will be with dad, and then Christmas Day night will be with mom. So we have 2 Christmas dinners, and it's always really nice.
So you're going to have, is your dad going to be at the Christmas lunch, the Christmas Day thing with your brother?
Well, there will be, my parents are divorced. So,
okay. So you have it separate.
One day we have Christmas with dad, and one day we have Christmas with mom.
What are you going to ask your father? I'm reminding you. What do you have to ask your father? Remember, you promised me.
What do I have to
Mike?
ask my father? What do I? Oh, I have to ask him. What watch he wore when he was flying his planes? And you know what I'll do for you right now? I will text him.
What?
Right now and ask him in a text.
That's it.
And see if
then you can't forget.
Yeah.
That's it, man.
So, I'll do that for you right now as we're speaking.
Mike the Snake, we should be all the bluesy brothers. You know? You could ask for bluesy also.
So what's the story, Marcelo? You close the restaurant? Are you going to open up another one? What's the story?
You know, I mean, all these questions. I mean, and people ask me, would you open another place? It was like 2 investor guys that was talking to me about this also, and I said to everybody, you know what? Just it's not. I don't want to sound rude, but I said, just leave me for a year. You know, I need this 1 year break. And
so you're going to relax? What are you going to do? You're going to travel around? What are you going to do for a year?
Yes, exactly. We're going to travel around, and you know, I need this 1 year break, and then after that, we figure out what we do. You know,
you got to look at it like a sabbatical. People always used to take sabbaticals. Remember, Archie? That was a thing. People used to get a sabbatical and take a year off work. About 50.
Right.
Super chat. Oh,
yeah, Arch. Super chat.
$10. The Franchise Club. Congrats, Chief. Happy holidays, Boo, Chief, Salad, Marcelo, Mike the Snake, and all the COTLD low effort friends. The curly low effort friends.
Thanks, man. That's very nice of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah. He makes great videos. Those AI things that he does, it's unbelievable. Very talented.
What do you think of AI? Do you like AI?
I like it when it's obviously AI generated, like when it's a tool. But when it tries to be a real person and it's not, I find that irritating. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know how Curly makes those videos and he uses AI to help him actually make the video? I think that's unbelievable, right? Because you can churn them out. But when they get a human being, they say, oh, this is actually like Chief Tit talking, and it's not, or Archie talking, and it's not, and it pretends it is. That I find that a little bit stupid and annoying.
And you know what? I tell you what I think about AI. I actually saw somebody did a movie. You know, they're doing all kinds of movies about Worm Emperor and all this kind of stuff. I think it's amazing because they're using this as a tool really like any other tool that you use, you know, and this is not fake because they're really working on that. They're writing script, they're really asking the AI to do something, and the AI do something. So I think it's
Speaking of
amazing.
AI, we got the world's best AI dog trainer. How are you?
I'm well. I have a question for Marcelo.
Sure.
When Archie was in Japan, couldn't you at least get him a table by the toilet? Did you have to tell him to call and make a reservation?
You know what? Archie didn't want. He was busy doing other things. I told him to come. He just was busy. He didn't want to come. You know, if he would find a time available, he will come. He knows that I will be available.
I understand.
Yeah.
Why must? But you could have given him a seat by the toilet, but at least had him in. You know,
I could.
You could have given him an edamame and a green tea, and been friendly.
But Jellic is cracking me up, by the way.
But by the way, I actually have a question for you also. I mean, now that they're working on creating AI robots, dogs. I mean, are you worried about that? I mean, when you train,
are you worried about the AI cockatoos? I am worried about AI super chats. Super chats.
Black Cat 997 $2. Will AI be able to train dogs in the future?
Well, it's already giving people all kinds of stupid advice. I mean, the reason I'm late for the stream is I was having a conference Zoom with a client in Michigan who told me everything he had done for this problem, and all of it was straight out of the internet and AI. And it was like 10 things, most of them wrong for the particular situation. So at the end of the day, nothing is really going to, replace the hands-on eye of the experienced dog trainer. It's just like AI is never going to unclog your toilet. You're still going to need a plumber. So no, it'll give you good. Look, there will be more information available. There already is.
Yeah.
But AI can give you a recipe, but it's not going to cook
you know what, Goldberg? Not talking about this, but talking about something else that maybe is interesting and serious. I have a friend here that is actually blind, partially blind, and he have this dog. They train dogs for
the guide dog.
Exactly. And he getting a dog every 8 years. He said the dog is good for only 8 years.
Yeah,
and then
they get too old.
Right. So if it's possible, maybe in the future, let's say a robot will replace a dog like that. This is possibility. This is the
I don't know. I'm not a technician, but they already have canes. They already have canes with like sonar in them. But
right.
I don't listen. Man and dog have been friends for 30,000 years. I don't think the comfort of a dog is gonna.
Who got the better deal, the dog or the man?
You know what? Honestly, I think it's very, very mutual. We fished them out of nature, so they're not living in the cave anymore. But the cultures who had dogs had an early warning system when the bear was coming into camp in the middle of the night, or the warring tribe. We taught them to herd sheep when agriculture came around. The tribes who had dogs were more successful at hunting. So definitely, I think it's been very beneficial to both.
But by the way, Archie, I don't know if you know about it, but a blind dog, a dog that is trained for blind people, a dog like that can cost over 25 grand.
Well, easily, because they listen. They not only have to teach them all the commands, but they have to teach them when to disobey a command. Because if the handler says forward, which means that the dog, steps out, walks forward, but there's a car coming, the dog is intended to say no. And here's another thing: if they're walking along and there's a branch that's going to hit the blind person in the head, but the dog could easily clear it. It's nowhere near the dog. But the dog has got to take into account a 3D world that's not his own. So he's got to be looking in 360 degrees and know there's something that's going to knock my handler out, and I need to walk him around it, even though it won't affect me at all. So the amount of training it's enormous.
Their training starts from
puppyhood.
Puppyhood, yeah. My mom took on a dog as a possible future handicapped dog, and the deal I think the way the deal works is, you raise them up to about a year old, I think, and you do everything they tell you to do. You train them in what they tell you to do and how to train them, and then after a year, if the dog passes their requirements, they take the dog and it moves on for formal training as a regular dog, or as a a handicapped dog. If not, and the dog doesn't pass muster, then the person who raised the puppy gets to keep the dog.
Well, they're offered first pick, yeah. But if the dog does pass muster, then the blind person can adopt it or not. A lot of times those dogs go to another home, though, because there's a new working dog come in. And that can be a problem for an old working dog. They've had the responsibility so long, they object if another dog tries to take it over. But this just tells you how wonderful these animals are. I'm not.
But it's only about like 5% or 2% of the testing the train that actually become qualified for this, right?
Well, I think it's higher than 5 and 10%, but it's by no means all of them. And then,
yeah.
Oh,
In fact,
these tickets in the peanut gallery, I got to tell you, they're fucking hilarious sometimes.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Actually,
is it true that you're married to a watermelon with lipstick and a wig? Is that a true story? Member chat.
Fucking
Member chat.
Member chat. Here we go. Rich Mitch, member for 2 months. Guide dogs are very good, boys and girls. Yes, they are.
Yes.
And it matters if it's a male or female. It doesn't really matter, right? I mean, both of them.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Chief, do you prefer? Well, Chief Tits prefers seedless, and he likes to seed them himself.
Fucking hell! I tell you what, you're a funny bastard. Angelic sometimes sits there and fucking hammers me on just absolutely nothing for no reason, but I can't help it. I just
You know what?
Laugh
Chief Tit,
at his criticism of me, and I'm laughing more fucking at him.
you're a lot like Mount Everest. He does it because you're there.
I see it. You're right.
By the way, are you a little distracted by the Christmas decoration that's hanging right under your photograph?
Really? Oh,
Look at the Christmas ornament right below your face.
Yes.
That's funny.
yeah, it's very good. Arch designed it deliberately.
You did do.
It's a watermelon flavored piece of pizza.
Super chat.
Oh, timey, $5. Some people buy them sight unseen. Isn't that right?
Funny story.
Have you guys got anything? I know the question's been asked, what are we all going to get for Christmas? Have you guys got any plans to get things for other people for Christmas? Have you got like a list that you got to adhere to? And are you stuck with anything? I'm stuck for my 2 teenage boys. I don't know what the fuck to buy them.
Hey,
Well, don't
Christmas,
tell you.
I have,
Just ask them.
I have like $200 that I need to unbox. I mean that this is my house, basically.
If you want to know what a teenage boy wants, just ask them. Just ask for their Amazon wish list. They'll make it easy.
if you can provide a 18-year-old girl to them there, Marky.
Well, that's not exactly what. That's not on Amazon, Archibald.
Hey, not yet. Whoa! You should say not yet.
What sort of Amazon membership you've got, Arch? But you got to flick one of those memberships to me.
I'll be back. The dog wants out. Be right back.
Yeah, no, look, I'm thinking about getting one of my boys. He's only 15. He went away for about 8 weeks, almost like to boarding. This other part of another part of Australia where they've got another campus for that school, and he learned a lot of like things to do that normally you wouldn't sort of learn until later on. And he was cooking and cleaning and all that sort of shit. So I'm actually going to get him a cookbook and a couple of other practical things to give him a bit more independence.
Yes.
Not the usual sort of, I don't know how that's going to go down. He's probably going to look at me like, are you fucking right or what? Cookbook. You know what I mean? What are you getting your boys? Anything? You got them a watch or something, didn't you? What did you get?
No, that was a couple years ago. No, I leave it to the wife. She takes care of that stuff. I got no idea what to give these guys, you know.
What are you getting your wife? Anything?
Oh, I've got to get her something, do I?
Oh, you don't?
No, look, I've actually said, look, money's been a bit tight this year. I said, look, I'll take you out for dinner during the
It sounds
week.
like you've taken a page out of that mate's out of your mate's hand playbook. What's his name? Freshman.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the problem is when you get to my age, well, our age, you have so much junk in your house. What are you going to do with it all? You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like
you know what we do? When we see something that we like, we just sort of get it. We sort of get it for each other because we've got, joint accounts. And then we say, okay, this is going to be counted as the Christmas present,
Yeah, it's kind of how I operate too. I gift my family and friends stuff, not for any reason other than, I came across it and this would be perfect for them, and I just give it to them. My family doesn't really do big time gifts. I mean, my brothers do with their kids on Christmas morning. They still do the Christmas gifts and stuff, but it's not really a big deal. And between the adults, there's no real gifts. We stopped doing gifts a while back.
Yeah.
The last gift I got was from my father, was that Seiko blue Pogue, if you want to call it that. That my dad.
Well, after a while, everybody's got everything. It's like, what the fuck do you buy everybody that's got everything anyway? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, we were always happy to see grandmother on Christmas because she always just gave us money, and that worked out real well because then you're able to just get what you want with the money. And
I'll tell you what, there was one stage where we were going to Christmas Day and everybody was giving each other envelopes with a card and it was just swapping money. Somebody gave 100, the other person gave 100 back. It's like, what the fuck was the point of all of that?
You know what? I think you
had to do a spreadsheet to work out if you were in front or not,
Look,
$100 never went so far, huh?
Look, you guys just figure out the best present in Christmas is to have a small little box that there is a bunch of money inside. I think this is the perfect present.
What about you, Mark? What are you getting? Are you getting anything for Kitty Cat?
Well, the way this works is
the way this works. What a way to answer the answer. Well, the way this works.
It took a couple years for me to come to understand, how my boyfriend functions, but he doesn't like surprises.
He doesn't like presents.
Doesn't like surprises. He likes presents, but he doesn't like surprises. He likes to know what they are ahead of time, number one. Number two, he likes to pick them out. So basically, he just tells me what I bought him for Christmas, and then he just.
Is that another way of saying that he says that he thinks you got terrible taste?
No, he doesn't like surprises.
He doesn't like surprises because he doesn't trust.
He's got very specific. If he wants a thing, he knows exactly what it is. Anyway, it works out very, very easy for me. All I have to do is ask him, how much did I spend for you on Christmas this year? And then I used to worry, was it enough? And now I'm like, okay, that's enough. You got to stop. And what he does.
What about you? What do you get from him? Do you get anything from him? It's the same way that
he asks me what I want. So if I'm being nice to him, I'll give him a link from Amazon, but usually not. He's got to figure it out himself. And the reason is, if I want something, I just buy it. So I never really want anything.
Look, I'm going to tell you one thing. When I was a kid, not only I didn't have money, nobody actually gave me anything. I needed to work. I was working since I was 14, so I didn't get nothing. But you know what? I wish if somebody will give me a small box with $5,000, that would be the best present ever.
You and your small box.
What is it with these boxes? Why do you like boxes? What's the story with the boxes?
You know what?
$5,000 inside the box.
Marcelo's going to get a small box.
That would be nice.
Marcelo's going to get a small box. He's going to open it up, and there's going to be like the head of a parrot inside there.
By the way, a super chat.
Super chat.
Black Cat $9975. Frischman wants young Filipino women to work in high-paying jobs in the US and support him in retirement. How do I work on this strategy? He was a good-looking guy as a young guy, Marky. He was a model. You know that?
Let's see. In the 50s, in the 60s, when was this? And of course, he was in that movie. He was a movie star.
No, he's my age, I think. Maybe a little bit older than me. Not much older.
Well, you know what? You could have been a model too. Guys, behold the Archibald, who in your late teens and early 20s, you were very, very
That's a long time ago, Marky. We all, I'm sure you were a very attractive guy.
What do you mean was? I still am, unlike some of you fuckers.
You were also, the funny thing about you is, Marky, you were also a great dog trainer back then as well.
Since I was like 12. I don't know when I became
a photo. Your dog had a coke problem.
It's true. Yeah. It'll take
Well, has been sort of suggestions here, isn't it? Has been undertones. It used to be this. It used to be that.
Marcelo, there is a good comment here from the, are you nude right now, and will you turn on your camera and accidentally get up?
Marcelo, I would plead the fifth at this stage.
They don't have the fifth in Japan or in Australia. That's an American concept. And most of us have seen your mushroom cap at this point.
We do actually have the fifth. It's just not called the fifth.
Is that right? Who knew? It's based on the American Fifth Amendment. The right against.
It's based on the American one.
Yeah, well, our Fifth Amendment is the right against self-incrimination.
Listen to him. It's called the common law, you fucking heathen. And we've had it since the 12th century.
Yeah, and it just so happened to be the fifth. The fifth
that's
common law.
That's when you were a peasant and some Moor in England. You fucking.
I'm sorry. Did somebody forget to tell him that he's Australian prisoners of Pommy? You're a Pommy prisoners of Mother England?
Yeah.
Acting like you invented the common law, like you're some far-flung outpost where they sent the fucking rapists 500 years ago.
Yeah, they sent the rapists to paradise. No, go figure.
and here you are.
Yeah, big talk. Listen to them.
Have you traced back how many generations it was in your family before you hit a rapist? Like, do you even know?
Yeah,
although actually, if we ask the watermelon
American is defending a little. You're gonna defend us or what? What are we doing here?
Defend us. Yeah. No, Marky is a great dog trainer. It's I got to tell you, he's. I love Marky on here.
Yes,
Marky, what are you getting for Christmas?
I don't know. The kid didn't tell me yet.
I'm trying to get Rancher on Friday night live talking watches, maybe with Clyve. Can you?
I just talked to him a minute ago. He called me right before I called in. He was coming home from the store with a new pair of jeans, and he was very excited to have found a new because he lost all this weight. And he needed new pants. And I was like, "Well, thank you for sharing, Clyde. Fascinating stuff." All right, hold on. I'll call him.
Thank you.
What sort of jeans did he get? Find out about the jeans, Mark. What sort of jeans did he get?
These are questions that I don't know. He did tell me, and I forgot.
And make sure you didn't get it from TK Maxx, otherwise that fucking HR.
Leave your name, your number, and your message.
Go ahead, Archie. Leave your message.
Turkey.
No, that's it. All right. Well, Archie wanted you on Friday nights to discuss watches. Now he's left the stream. So Archie really didn't have any message.
No, yes.
Well, Mark, you missed the part that Archie was glinching for the first half hour.
Was he grinching?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, grinching? Was he clinching, like clinching his ass?
Glinching, yeah.
We call that puckered.
Yeah, it would. I mean, people complain about AI. I think an AI Archie in this would stay in the stream for longer.
If Archie had AI, at least he would have some eye.
Glinching. Let's zoom in. What's he got back there?
Jimmy is remarking on the cum stained chair, but actually it was the burglars threw paint around the place.
Yeah, that's paint remnants.
And the funny thing
is that bananas in pajamas back there?
And I mean, you'll have to like zoom in on your own screen.
Yeah, you're right.
Six Buck has got banana in pajama at the back there.
What is that? I see it, but I don't really know what that is.
Bananas in pajamas. What the hell's wrong with you? You've been deprived.
I guess maybe we're still waiting on the toy that he bought for Kitten.
That must be some sort of like special edition banana in pajama, like a limited edition.
Well, we'll ask him as soon as
he's got something that's been delivered.
Yeah, food.
It's an unboxing. Arch, do the unboxing.
It's a gouge out.
Yes, this is a gift from a fan. Just came through.
Gonna be a gouge out.
It's a bottle of Australian whiskey, Archie Rose.
Who's it from?
Australian malt whiskey. How is that?
Is it from the Gin
vanilla
Tanglers?
and caramel. Wow, look at that.
That's very nice.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
All right. Could you pull it up the banana pajamas that you have?
We will open that on Christmas Day, I think, when I'm doing the show. That's what we'll do, guys.
Yeah,
we will have that on the show for Christmas Day. What a great present! That's a beautiful gift. Thank you so much.
You have a box behind you. You have a box behind you with a banana pajama guy. Could you bring it on the door there?
What's the story with
the pajama? Yeah. Could you bring it on?
Oh no, that was my kids. One of my kids had that as a toy as a kid. They asked me to hold it for them.
Could you show us?
This is from Phoenician Cedar. I'm just sending him. Thank you so much.
Isn't that lovely?
What a lovely gift. That was from Phoenician Cedar. What a great.
Now,
we will open that on Christmas Day. We'll have that on because I'm
Archie.
Archie,
how can the punters send whiskey, wine, champagne to your house? How can they do it?
Look, the best way to do it is just email me, archieluxury72@gmail. I'll give you instructions. Basically, it's through Dan Murphy, Middle Park, click and collect. I'll give you my details so they can arrange it and I can pick it up. No worries, sir.
archieluxury72@gmail.com if you'd like to send cirrhosis of the liver to Archie.
Exactly.
That's very nice. And you know what? That Archie Rose is a really good local Australian brand. They make stuff here in Sydney, just actually about 5 minutes from where I live.
Nice.
It's really good stuff. Oh. Make lovely gins. They're famous for their gins as well.
Oh, I do love a gin.
What a whiskey or gin. What did you get, Arch?
This is the actually Archie Rose Australian malt whiskey.
Wow.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That'll be very interesting.
Very, 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 very cool. Very, very cool.
I wonder how long that'll last.
It lasts a while. Whiskey lasts a long time. Depends how fast you drink it.
Precisely.
Australians actually became famous in making whiskeys. Actually, they won many prizes, and some of the whiskeys go for way over retail.
That's good stuff. It's good stuff. That Archie Rose. Look, I've got a bottle of their gin.
Wow.
It's very good. And when you go to their shop over here at near Rosebery, there's all these restaurants and stuff around it. They've got a distillery in there with their vats and things like that where they make everything. And then right next door, they've got their own little bar. So it's fantastic. You know?
Amazing stuff. That's fantastic. It's a beautiful gift. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. What a beautiful gift. It's fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you so much there.
To change the subject just for a moment, did anybody see that Rob Reiner, the director,
yes,
was killed by his son?
Are you kidding, Mike? Like that's been front page news.
I'm not kidding.
Every Mike. I'm just saying. Everybody has known about this.
Terrible tragedy because he tried his best for his son. He tried his best.
Everybody knows. It's awful. And then Trump basically put out a tweet that said he deserved it. It was funny.
Oh,
well, was that what he said? What a fucking stupid comment.
Yeah, more or less. That's what it boiled down to.
Well, I just found out about it, so it's new to me. I'm slow on that front. I don't watch the news, so
I don't either, but it's all over the phone. I mean, I look at it on the phone.
yeah. No, I saw it on watching YouTube shorts. You know, it just came
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yep. He was stabbed to death. Him and his wife too. The two of them.
Yeah, I know.
By his
it's
own kid,
terrible.
stabbed to death. Bloody mess. And his
You know,
dog.
you know who he kind of looks like? Somebody else with the same name
I don't get it.
that we all know. Unfortunately.
Anyway, can you imagine being the daughter who had to go into that house and found it? Jesus.
Oh man.
She's never going to get out of therapy.
Mm, 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 mm,
Well, that was
Mm.
mm.
on that delightful Christmas note. Archie, what should we talk about next?
Phew. Yeah, it's I got to tell you, man, it's amazing stuff. This year has been a interesting year. I hope 26 is going to be better. What do you think? 26.
Depends.
26.
Depends on Mr. Trump, I guess.
How long have we got Trump left for, Marky? How
3
long
more.
have we got Trump?
3 years and 1 month.
Fuck, 3 years.
So
and
why
1
do you guys
month.
think he's so bad? What's so bad about the guy?
I mean, depends who you ask. If
Did
you
you,
ask
see, did you see what he did in the White House? He had these plaques put next to all the old presidents, and he's left some really nasty comments there.
Yeah,
Did you see
he's
that,
a
Mark?
cunt.
He never
He's a
super
cunt.
chat.
He's effective.
The
He's
cunt
pretty-
never super chat.
he never super chat.
He
I
put
just-
nasty comments against his
Every-
opponent.
Everybody from the left would have just been autopilot. Autopilot. Nothing ever happens. Yes, we'd condemn this, and yes, we condemn that, and nobody changes anything. That's what I reckon.
I had great hopes for him. I had great hopes, but Marky's a pure capitalist. He just cares if the market's up. Marky's
That's all I
happy.
care about. You
Yeah.
know, Archie's mad because Trump put a tariff on super chats. That was a real problem.
So Arch needs some advice now. We're going to set up an Arch Corporation in the British Virgin Islands, right?
And you're going to give him ideas?
Liechtenstein. We're going to have it like a tax haven.
Wait. How about Grand Cayman?
That's just going to go straight to the British Virgin Islands.
I prefer Grand Cayman.
Grand Cayman, yeah. What was that? What was that law firm that they almost went to jail? Something Fonseca.
Got
What
me.
was it? You remember that law firm that they were on about? Fonseca something
The
or other.
Ranger. The Ranger is back.
Clyve, are you ready to do Friday Night Live with Clyve? Because Archie wants to set it up.
Clyve!
You know, I was sitting there. I was calling Mark up. I said, you know, I'm sitting here. I'm in the parking lot of a retail establishment. I'm in actually some brand new jeans, a size smaller than I've been in before.
Told you.
They fit really right, and nothing can take away from this moment. I am so serene. I'm so grateful. Everything is right with the world. He's like, you're going on Archie tonight. I said, thank you for taking me out of this mood.
He did say that. That is true. But what do you think, Clyde? Friday Night Live with Clyve. We're going to go back to that starting next week. What do you think?
Nah, fine. I'm good. But thank you. Oh,
Remember when it was just you and you and Archie, and you chewed the fat, and you talked
Yes, I
about
did.
pictures?
That's it. One sec for more.
well, I think it needs to be. I think it needs to be Archie and Marcello.
Yeah, there you go.
Marshmallow time.
Marshmallow.
What brand are the new jeans, Rancher?
Well, it's Duluth Trading Company.
Oh,
Oh,
What are they
nice.
called?
Zen.
What?
what did you say?
This is
Duluth,
a
Duluth Trading Company.
Oh,
Which model Zen is that?
It's the 104. Hold on. Let me make myself big.
I like that watch.
Hey, wait. Turn back. Minimize. Oh, never mind. He's still there. I thought someone just dropped off. I'm like, yeah.
That's a-
Oh, wow.
That's a sharp watch.
Yeah, it's the Zen 104 with a display back.
nice.
Thou
Very
shall not sin.
Go forth and Zen no more.
Yeah, if I treat
Wristwatch,
myself
yeah.
to anything, if I do treat
one.
myself to a watch for Christmas, it's either going to be a Zin or a Doxa.
Doxa.
You are not going to indoctrinate me.
Wilbur, what do you think about the Zin that took the Navy timer movement?
Not aware of it. But,
I like my Zen, but they've gotten more expensive, and like this was $1,400. I think I got it for $1,200, and now they're pushing $2,000, and their chronographs are like $5,500. They've just gotten stupidly expensive.
yeah. Well, the Zin and the Doxa were down in the price range just below.
Yeah, like $1,200.
Tudor and
Yeah.
Omega and stuff like that. That's why they would be in the running, because I don't have enough to splurge in the higher end, higher price territory like Omega. So Doxa or Zin, something in the 2 to 3 range would probably be in order if I decided to buy myself.
I have that Doxa with the orange face. The blue shirt Buddha also had.
No.
Do you have the beads of rice?
Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name.
How
Hallowed be his
how
name.
is that bracelet, Mark?
It's great. Yeah, it's really nice.
I've got a quick question. Hey, Mike and Chief Ted, are either one of you guys Jewish by any case?
No.
No.
Oh, thank God.
That's it.
Because
Just
if there's
me.
one more Jewish person on this live stream, it would be basically Holocaust 2.0. For the
Well, we
amount.
have already like 2 Jewish guys here, Goldberg and me. I mean, in Leeds.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If there's one more, this would be like Holocaust 2.0 for all the suffering.
Full suffering.
Oh, because we're suffering with Archie.
Yes.
That was such a stretch, Clyde. Such a stretch. Hang on.
Shut up and go to your shower.
What is this? This is a Doxa? No.
No.
It's a Tag Heuer.
Wow.
It's not Tag Heuer. It's a Heuer.
Hoya.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
I like the.
I had a Heuer Big Eyes from like the 1930s.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can you bring one of those up? I would like to see what that is.
I cannot. I don't have it anymore.
Arch, what is that?
The big eye.
Heuer Big Eyes. It's two register chronograph. And legibility is off the charts.
Senna used to have a Hoya. Arthur Senna used to have a Hoya.
This is my one's a 1965 model. So it's a bit later than your one, Rancher.
Yeah, well, yeah, actually, but I can't remember. It's like a legendary. I can't remember what value they put in it. Sorry, I know I keep coming back to the Jews. Sorry, but
25,000.
Wow, well, look at that. That's very nice.
mine was a white dial.
There's
Actually,
something,
Is it like 36 millimeters, probably something like that?
Oversized. I think it was like 37. Hashtag white dial privilege.
that's just what I was thinking, Mike. I was just thinking, why are the watches from back in those days so small? Mine's a 36 or 37 as well, actually, now that I measure it.
Well, two things. Number one, it used to be a sign of the watchmaker's expertise to making it smaller and smaller. Right, the same functionality, the same this, same that, but instead of something a dinner plate, something that's as big as a nickel or a dime. Well, not maybe not, dime's pushing it. And also, you didn't have to. These were affordable objects, so you could afford to buy them before you got into your 50s or your late 40s when your eyes started going to shit.
Plus, pocket watches were so huge; it was probably kind of like a move to miniaturize.
Yeah, but believe it or not, already back in the early 30s, Panerai, collaborating with Rolex, they actually did a 47 millimeter diving watch.
Yeah,
but I looked into that, Marcelo, and apparently,
So it's not nearly as tough. Well, I'd say it's more challenging to do a chronograph or something with. Basically, there's no complication with the diving watch other than it stays dry.
the thing that I read, and I might be wrong because I'm no expert on it, But the thing that I read was
you're not Marcelo, so there's a good chance you could be right.
Rancho, the thing that I read was that a Panerai didn't actually start selling to the public until 92 or 93. And those things that they made in the 30s and 40s were strictly like military items that were not even commercially available.
Also,
and by Rolex anyway, some of them.
Waterproofing a watch in 1930 was quite a fucking trick.
Yeah.
There were very few of them. Rolex had the Oyster Perpetual, and they strapped it to that lady who swam the English Channel in like 29 or something like that.
Yes. But it was waterproof enough to dive with it back in the middle 30s with Panerai.
Well, but the thing is,
give us a baritone moo, will you?
The Panerais were worn by Italian frogmen. Did you realize how tough it was for the Italians back then to make basically to merge frogs and men, especially Italians? Just getting rid of the hair alone was a fucking accomplishment.
And by the way, during the mid 40s, when the Nazis actually conquer Italy, Panerai actually needed to provide some of the watches to the German military.
Dude.
And Rolex removed the Rolex name on the movement when the watches went to German officers.
I was about to say the Germans did not conquer Italy, but then I remembered after Mussolini was forced out in 1944, early 1945, the Germans did occupy northern Italy. So I'm going to give you a pass on that one. I still think you're wrong.
And what do you think about Rolex removing the name Rolex on the movement? You agree with that? You know
because Hans Waldorf, despite being German, was not a fan of either the Kaiser or the Nazis.
Hans Wilsdorf sent watches free to some of the prisoners in the officers' prisoner of war camps in Germany and let them pay for it when they got home or just return the watch. In other words, they could write to him they were able to write to the Red Cross, and some of them wrote for watches, and he just sent them without a bill and said, pay when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah. This also happened.
I know nothing.
Amazing
Actually,
stuff.
you guys probably wouldn't be interested in not C watches, would you?
What?
Yeah. You know, it's funny, but we could say that time that Hans Wilsdorf stole the leads, like it was a good advertisement for him to do all this noise, right?
Okay, now JT73. Okay, JT, you're going to have to hold the rhyming back on the name a little bit. Okay, that's a little overboard. You're just trying too hard. Hang on. Wasn't he exposed as being a Nazi sympathizer just a few months back? Even Rolex acknowledged the evidence and said they'd investigate. No, he wasn't exposed. He was exposing himself. So slight difference.
And talking about the other brands, let's say, for example, Omega actually did provide the proper watches for the German Navy.
For the German Navy?
Yeah.
Did I tell you a story about my German watches? My watchmaker basically said, "Hey, Clyde, you've been talking about some DWs. I've got someone here. He's going to trade some DWs for a pocket watch or two. This is if you're interested, let me know. Get up here and you can actually talk to him about them." Like,
yes.
Oh, okay. So I'm like, hey. So I looked at him, was talking to him. I said, "Where'd you get him?" "My uncle." "Where'd your uncle get him?" "Well, he was in the Third Army." I said, "Oh, wow. World War II, right?" "Yep." What the Third Army was Patton. I said, "What did he do for Old Blood and Guts?" And he got real quiet and looked at his feet and quietly said, "Graves registration." And I said, "You mean your uncle actually stripped these off the wrists of dead Nazis?" "Yeah." I'm like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." Also, I show that watch to a woman my age, and she reacts positively to that story. she's twisted enough. I got a shot at her.
What about with those new jeans on, man? Are they skinny jeans or are they normal jeans?
Oh, they're skinny jeans for me. That's the important part.
No, but you haven't got those skin tight looking things, have you, buddy?
They're pretty. I wanted them tight. I wanted them really, really tight. It keeps me honest. No, I'm serious. I'm serious as a heart attack.
Are they cutting your bunghole?
Serious as a
Look,
heart attack. You're
talking about the LBJ.
Are you vaping anymore, Clyve, or you stopped vaping completely?
Archie, I have not vaped for 5 years.
Yeah, but I need to warm it up. Archie, guys, I'm going to leave. Mommy woke up.
Thank you. See you later.
Wait, guys. Can you put Mom on camera and have her hit you a few times? Because I'd love to see that. It's like a Punch and Judy show, except it's a Punch and Marcello show. Same thing.
That will happen in Christmas, I promise. See you guys later.
See you, Marcelo.
What this stream needs is more domestic abuse.
I got to tell you, Clivers, remember we did the show? What year did we start doing this show? It was 19, wasn't it? Or 18?
Well, I looked 19 at the time.
2019.
Was Clyve one of the originals doing the show with you?
Yeah, no, he is the original. Yes, sir.
He's the OG Cardinal.
No. Suckerhorn is. Suckerhorn did. That's when you started doing it. But yeah.
Oh yes, I know the LBJ story there, Mark.
Well, I sent that to you because I envisioned Clyde so obsessed with getting new pants today that I feel like he would be talking to his tailor exactly the same way as President Johnson talked to his tailor when he ordered pants. So I say in the video in case you want to play it.
You know, LBJ had a special amphibious car as ranch.
A special what?
Amphibious car. It could go in and out of water.
No kidding.
And one of his favorite tricks was to do is acting like he accidentally driving off the bridge.
Did it have a snorkel? Is that why?
No, it did. Well, it did for deep water, but it floated. It floated.
That's cool.
Yeah,
So
with one of those little. It's a really
like the duck.
small car, and has the little propellers in the back, and you can just drive it on the beach and drive into the water with it, and cruise along at low speeds. Is that the car? Yeah,
that's the car.
I forget the name of it. Aqua car or something.
I was promised a car that turns into an airplane by now.
They did make those, but they didn't take off.
Good one.
Okay, Mike, you get clever points on that one.
I had a couple of those on Top Gear.
Wait. I gotta give Mike a golf clap.
Did you guys used to get Top Gear in America?
Yeah, I love that show.
When Jeremy Clarkson had it, not that shit up.
The original
No,
cast.
You remember the Toyota Hilux episode?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We took it off.
You go to the volcano. Is that the one?
Drove into the ocean, dropped it off the top of a 20-story building.
Yeah, they did everything to it. They put it on top of a building and they demolished the building and then they yanked it out of the building and it's still fired up. And they could not kill it.
Couldn't kill it. Arch, did you watch Top Gear as well, the original?
Oh, I used to love Top. I think Top Gear went to sensationalist. You know what I mean?
Super chat.
It was. I loved. You know who died recently? You know Quentin Wilson. Quentin Wilson. You know one of the reporters. He was on the original Top Gear.
I don't know that.
Yeah. $5. Oh God, I can only handle so much of Ranch's genius humor. With his amazing jokes, you're giving me a mountain to climb, Lord. Oh my fucking God, laugh out loud. Thank you.
Oh wait, it continues. Please kick Clyde off immediately. Okay.
It doesn't quite say that, Clyde.
I think it does. You're just not scrolling down enough. It's like Star Wars.
You're so jaded, Clyde. You should take things at face value sometimes, you know?
Yeah, Clyde.
Hard on himself, you know? Hey, Arch, when you said the original version, I mean, you did. you didn't like Top Gear after Clarkson and all of them left, did you?
No, nobody did.
No. And what do you think of the Australian one?
Stupid. The only one that's good is the Clarkson one. The others are just fakes.
The original one was the only real one. The others were bad imitations of that show.
There was a cooking show I liked. It was called Two Fat Chicks. Remember the two fat women that cooked? One of them died of a heart attack because she put a stick of butter in everything. It was two British women.
Wait. Did it show her? Wait. Did it show her actually inserting the stick of butter?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Both places?
Yes.
Wait, all three places?
Yes.
Wow.
That's beneath you, Clyde.
Nothing is beneath him.
That was the third. That was the third stick of butter. Was beneath.
That was beneath you, Clyde.
Nothing is beneath him.
Track that.
There is no depth to which he will not sink. Trust me. Anyway, it was called Two Fat Girls or Two Fat Women or Two Fat Chicks.
Do you remember?
They used to ride around on the motorbike, didn't they?
Yeah, that's the ones. I love that.
Oh, wait a minute. Which two fat chicks used to ride around on the motorbike?
Archie remembers.
Yep.
What was it?
Yeah, they were quite good. Yeah, I never actually remember their cooking.
Well, it was all bacon grease and it was all British, stick to your ribs, British cooking with butter and bacon grease and lard and beef tallow.
Do they still produce the Guinness Book of World Records?
Okay. Comment here. I'll have to sidebar comment. Chappaquiddick. Oh wait, that was a different corrupt Democrat.
Did you guys get Nigella Lawson over there?
No.
Heard of her? I'm aware of her.
Yeah, she's British. I find her strangely sexually attractive.
She's very sexy. I love her. She's gorgeous.
She's so juicy and sexy.
Does she look like a watermelon?
And then fucking brains out of me.
You remember the English Heritage series of Mrs. Slocum? Not Mrs. Slocum. Fuck, that was from Are You Being Served?
Are You Being Served? Yes.
That was so good.
Her pussy. Like a billion pussy jokes.
They didn't earn much, you know that, on those shows there?
Nope.
They didn't.
Kind of like you right now.
I love those old British comedies.
How about Rumpole of the Bailey?
Rumpole, yeah.
Well, it doesn't do it for me.
No.
But I liked Are You Being Served was great. Mothers Do Have 'Em. Do you remember
on
Mothers
the buses? On the buses, I must admit.
That was so good.
And also, but remember Love Thy Neighbor. Fuck, you
Okay.
can have that on TV now.
Keeping Up Appearances.
English Heritage.
Country, Kingswood Country. That was
Mrs. Bucket. Mrs. Bucket.
That's okay.
Bouquet.
Now, however, YouTube series English Heritage with the character Kathy Lipscomb playing Mrs. Crocombe, and I like her character, Mrs. Crocombe. I don't know why. There's just something matronly about her in just the right way. You know.
Ab Fab.
Oh yeah, great show.
What about Yes Minister? Yes Prime Minister.
House of Cards.
That was fantastic. I love that
Faulty-
show. That
Faulty
was
Towers.
very Yes Minister, and then Yes the Prime. That was a fantastic
Downton Abbey.
series.
Actually, guys, when you guys were, because when Arch and I were little, they used to have this show on in the 80s, and I remember everybody used to race home from school to watch it. It was The Goodies. Remember The Goodies?
Yes. Goody, yum.
Yes.
No, I never.
It came on.
You had that rancher in America. You had that?
Yeah, that's how I knew. Goody, yum, yum.
Yeah, Goodies. Yeah.
Yep. But the trouble is, they use it as a filler in OETA on Saturday night, like Monty Python. They finally, I guess, they finally got showed.
Yes, they used
Monty
it
Python.
as filler. Correct.
Right. And also Dave Allen.
Oh,
He's
Dave
hilarious.
Allen. Yeah, he's always smoking and drinking scotch, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he's missing, didn't he? He was missing a finger, wasn't he, Dave Allen?
Yes.
One of his
Dave
fingers was-
Allen. Yes, he was great.
Well, okay. However, let me close this.
He's died. You know that he's died now.
Yeah.
Has he
Well, let me
really?
close this discussion with 3 words. Okay. Benny fucking Hill.
Oh, he's the best. Oh, actually, Kenny Everett. Have you ever heard of Kenny Everett and Kenny Everett?
I think so. We're a lot more modern.
He was a bit over the top. Kenny Everett
He
Hey,
was fucking
I love
a
Rum
slight-
Pole. My
a
favorite.
slight
Rum Pole.
brush with fame. I
Baby.
pulled over for a pie at Yatla Pie. It's a famous pie shop in Queensland.
yeah.
And I saw Rodney Rude.
Oh fuck, Rodney Rude.
You know that
Oh.
I felt like I didn't say he was a crass fucker. He was crass. I mean, that was just
But fuckers.
He broke
No,
new
he was-
ground. He was so bad. He was good.
it was very working class humor, very working class sort of.
Yeah. Oh fuck it. Play big bucks today, yeah. He was great.
Yeah,
How's
the
when he
joke-
did that American, the McDonald's? It was the American, and he did those really short legs with the American hat.
Yeah.
Fucking
exactly.
McDonald's with McAmerica and all that shit.
Fuckers.
The fuckers indeed.
Yeah,
Mm.
I bet Angelic would have known them. Rodney Rude.
However, Monty Python.
Love Monty Python. The Holy Grail, I think, was the best though. The
Bring
Holy
out
Grail.
the dead. I'm not dead yet. Clonk.
The History of the World.
Part 1 or 2.
Oh, Mel Brooks.
I bring you the 15.
Oi.
Oops. Oi. 10,
Oi.
10 commandments.
10 commandments.
Exactly.
The Lord thy God Jehovah.
Well,
And also, the cross, basically, he held his hands up for them to cross the Red Sea, and turned out he was being held up.
they did a series of those. It was what was the last one they did? Life of Brian, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That wasn't bad as well. What the fuck? Okay, so now that he's gone, there's bananas in pajamas. What's that thing on the left? Is that a fucking Pikachu behind the two little brown bags?
He bought that for Satan's Kitten. He just hasn't mailed it yet. He bought that in the undisclosed location. It was the mascot of the hotel.
What else has he got? Arch, get the fuck out of the way. We're looking at your stuff. What's the blue car?
I can't believe there's a Patek T-shirt that looks
Oh,
worse
sorry.
than the Wolven.
What was
What's
that?
the-
what
What's
was
the
that
blue
movie?
car, Arch? Is that a BMW? That's your BMW, isn't it?
It is. It is his BMW.
That's my car.
Ah! Got a cut. That's such a good idea. I'm going to do that as well, Arch. I'm going to try to find model versions of my cars I've owned.
Mm. Mm.
Get it out.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the G23 series. I bought that from the dealer.
Did you make it, or was it already built?
No. It's a 1 to. These are 1 to 18. Okay.
Right.
So that it's very
Is that the
hard to
corgi?
get.
Is that a
I had
corgi?
it on order for ages, but you can't get them anymore. It's beautiful, right?
That's
Right.
So
fantastic.
that's also the same color as my car.
Yeah.
Did you just sniff it?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
I
I've
did.
also got. I tell you what else I got. Chief tip.
Show us.
I've also got the Alfa Romeo 156.
Oh my God. That's phenomenal. You sick puppy.
You have more toys than your kids.
So that's. I like these are 1 to 18, right?
That's so good.
And
That
I've
is
also
so-
got.
I'd love to do that. To get your own cars in 1 to 18.
I had an E33 series. That's an E30 BMW
Oh.
3 Series.
I
Man,
love
you
that.
really, hold on.
That's collectible these days, that one, the real
Hey,
one.
Chief, sorry, let me step in here real quick.
Compare that one to this one here, because they're
Yeah, look
1
at
to
the size.
18. They're in scale, so you can see how much bigger the new 3 Series is to the older 3 Series.
Can I just say one thing?
Sure.
You really fucked up when you sold that car.
Which car?
The black one.
Oh no, that was garbage. That was actually mine was blue. I don't have the same color in that one, but yeah, it was Italian. No. You asked Chief Tit about Alfa Romeo.
It's
The
fucking.
happiest 2 days is when you buy one and you sell it.
It's true. It's true. They're fucking great, but they're very unreliable, man. Jesus Christ. When they're running,
Well, but then again, so it only works about half the time, right?
what's
Well,
that?
that's good. And they only work like half the time, right?
Yeah, but when they're working,
Well, that's good because cars should
there's
reflect
nothing
the
like-
personality. Cars should reflect the personality of its owners.
What's the silver one, Arch, behind the Alpha, behind the BMW?
Oh, that's actually a Bentley Mulsanne.
You want one of those, don't you?
You know what? No, that will bankrupt. A bad BMW will bankrupt you. A Mulsanne, don't even get me started. What that will do to you? Okay.
It'll literally kill you.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, how long do you actually? I saw an interesting thing. I watch a lot of Wizard. Sorry, Car Wizard.
Yeah.
And he had a 2011 Audi A4.
You know, I met him, and he knows you.
Who?
The Car Wizard, an Omega
Joking.
Auto Clinic.
How does he know me?
Well, apparently he was. Haven't you seen half the time Hoovy goes in, he's looking at watches
Okay.
on his computer?
Okay.
No, I'm totally
Wow.
fucking with you.
No, I like the Car Wizard. Car Wizard's fantastic. I love Car Wizard, and Car Wizard, like I think these modern cars. He had an Audi 2011 that had 179,000 miles. That's 288,000 kilometers. And car was these cars. They're not meant to last forever. Like stuff breaks. You know what I mean, Chief Tit?
Yeah.
Like how long do you think you can get? Is it kilometers or age for you? What do you think about cars?
For me, it's not. It's neither. It's when they start fucking up. So if I get the case out of it, I don't really care. As long as it doesn't stuff up and it's starting to give you problems. If it's not one thing, it's something else. Then I start to think, fuck this, get rid of it. But look, on that topic, I've got a cousin of mine who's got a taxi in Greece. He's got a Mercedes. He's had one after the other. Their cars, man, they get 1 million kilometers out of a Mercedes taxi. How the fuck did they get a million kilometers out of it when they're
diesel
the commercial version?
Diesel.
Diesel, they keep up with it. They keep up with the maintenance. Also,
they don't turn them off. It's keeping it going constantly.
And they're diesel.
But like I said, driving in the 70s and 80s, early 80s, you get in the car and you see it like a pair. Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially American cars. Jesus.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They blew up at 100,000 miles.
It's like, is it going to start, or is it just going to sit there and just stare off into space?
I had this, I had this light on my Ford Country Squire sedan, 1965, and the light it said cold, and the light was blue. So if that light came on, you had to sit there. But I was always late for school, so what I would do is I put it in neutral. I would like floor the car and then throw it in reverse, and about half the time I would make it. The other half of the time, I would flood the car and have to start over and be late for school.
I had like an 82. It wasn't really that old at the time.
Wait, you were 82?
Well, no, Ford Granada with a Brougham top, and I still think that was one of the best looking cars ever made. If it had a V6 instead of a straight 6, I'd probably still find a way to keep driving it. Love that car.
Did you guys notice that from about 87 or 88 to about 2000, that period had cars that went from very mechanical style cars to very electronic with computerization, stuff like that. And then I find that if you look inside the bonnet, for example, of a 1984, 83, 82 car or a 70s car compared to a mid-90s car or even the modern cars now, they're completely empty. The engine bay is empty. It's got this engine. It's got a couple of little things. You can see exactly what everything is. Now, it's like you open it up. It's all taken up by these plastic covers covering computers and wires and shit everywhere. You don't even know what the fuck everything is. I don't know, but somehow it works. They are more reliable nowadays than they used to be, even though they had less things to fuck up.
Except the European cars, not so much. But part of it is that they were just learning the electronics at that stage anyway. So it's just like, it's almost like the first mechanical cars. It's like, the Daimler Benz that you had to put kerosene in. Like that's how Mark got to undergraduate.
Rancher, I had a 1989 Porsche 928 S4. And that car was the most beautiful car.
Oh, yeah.
But very, very problematic because it was the first of those truly electronic computerized bullshit, and everything would fuck up. It was just a pain in the
and
ass.
like I said, what a lot of people do is it's just yanking out the Porsche engine and just sticking in the LS swapping them. I'm sorry.
Sure.
Hey, Mike, we're talking about cars. Wake up.
I'm here. I'm listening.
Right. I was just waiting for you to jump in and talk about like LS swapping for like 35 minutes. Frankly, Mike, I'm a little disappointed.
Well, no, I've seen more of the V8 swaps in like E-type Jags and even the newer Jags. Really popular to put the small block V8, Chevy V8 in those.
That you know how Archie was showing the model before, and I had the old 3 Series and the new 3 Series and the shape different, the size difference. When you go to, I was with JD on that, JD Gonzaroo. We were at that car show around about 2 months ago or something.
Right.
And to see the differences in the later models, like when you look at a Golf, the early 1980s original Mark I Golf was a tiny little thing. And then you're looking at the modern.
It was called a Rabbit over here, I think, right?
We had one. My mom had a Rabbit. It was yellow.
I learned to drive an 84 diesel Rabbit with a 5-speed.
Have you seen one of those next to a
5-speed
Golf?
also.
Have you seen one of those next to a new Golf? It's like half the size, the friggin'
Yeah, well,
I think the Rabbit was a Golf with a boot, wasn't it?
The Rabbit was just.
It had a hat.
That was a Jetta. A Jetta was a Rabbit with a boot.
Jetta.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah. Okay.
But those Mark I Golfs are tiny. I reckon they're even smaller than the modern day Polo. I don't understand why they do that. Why they change the name?
Polo.
Yeah.
Volkswagen Rabbit. Yeah, I had one.
Look that up.
I remember that thing, like even on the interstate, flat out running as fast as you can and going up a hill and down.
Yeah, they were not fast.
No, and Dad's like, boost. I'd have to reach over and turn the air conditioner off so it would make it up.
Well, also you had the diesel. We had the gasoline version, so it's probably a little more peppy, but it was 5-speed, and that's how I learned to drive a stick shift on that car.
Yep.
I heard those old Rabbit diesels were kind of not so great because if I remember correctly, they converted the gas engines over to diesel.
I think that's GM.
Okay, maybe I heard it wrong. I thought it was about the Rabbit diesels way back when.
My dad had a diesel dasher and a dasher in diesel, and the problem was you had to like.
It was really great at Christmas time. Otherwise, not so much.
Oh my fucking God! Jefferson is gonna love that joke. Anyway,
Mark,
at least someone is bringing in the super chats, Mark.
AI just said that the Mark I Golf is actually smaller than the modern day Polo. How's that for freaky?
Wow.
Okay, my MR2 though, I caught myself at a light looking up at a couple of people in a Mini.
What?
I was sitting at a light in my MR2, my 3rd gen.
Yeah.
I caught myself looking up. Next to me was a couple of people in a
Mini Cooper.
Mini Cooper. And I caught myself looking up at them.
Because your car was smaller. Well, maybe you could be big. Probably you could beat a smart car, maybe.
Well, there's been a couple of times it's like driving along. He's like, "Oh, what's that?" Stop, open the door, and those reach over. Oh, screwdriver. Okay, cool. Toss to the back.
Guys, why do you reckon the car companies are doing that? Why are they making everything bigger and bigger and bigger, and then slotting in a new?
More profitable, more money.
Well, how does it make them more money? Why wouldn't they just slot in a new model above the other one and keep the 3 Series at the same size and then make another one?
I think what's happening is as the model progresses, right? They are trying to put it this way. Okay, so somebody starts with a 3 Series, right? And then they basically then they may be a young 20-something, spoiled little shit. Then they become a 30-something with kids. They need more. Then they become a real estate agent or a mortgage broker, and they need, So what sort of happens is as they
then they become a claims adjudicator.
And the other thing is too, You know, like the modern M2 is the size of the original M3. It's kind of, you've got to go back a series. You know, like the M4 now is like a 6 series used to be. You know what I mean?
I thought that was a highway in England.
Still made the same cars. They just rebadged them as they.
And it's Chief Tit. The funny thing is, but let me say this to you: like a BMW, whether you're in a 2 series, a 3 series, a 4 series. They basically have the same seat and steering wheel and panel. Like it's basically the dimensions are different, the body's different, but it's the same bloody car in many ways. You know what I mean? I kind of think they use module type construction. A lot of their engines are 4-cylinder is just a 6-cylinder with 2 cylinders chopped. You know, it's basically they're so interchangeable. I think the big thing that's the shame is so much plastic. Plastic is a horrible, so much plastic in the engine bay is not.
Also, the other thing is this modularity. You know, in Sweden and in Norway, they've got these new laws now where they're promoting people repairing stuff so that everybody doesn't throw shit away all the time.
Right.
So, I mean, every time you got a problem with your plasma TV, as if you're going to fix it. It's going to cost you more to fix it than it is to go and buy a new one, right? So they've promoted this thing so that they can fix things, and so anybody that's got I think it's repair shops and stuff, they don't pay tax. But it's the same sort of thing with cars now. You go on.
Well, let me give you a story. Let me give you a story, Chief Tit. Last weekend, Chief Tit, my mower stopped. Okay.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh fuck. So my mower, I got that in 07, okay? 07. So how old does that make it? It makes it like 18 years old, okay?
Yeah.
To get it serviced, and it also would need blades. It's $200 for the service. Blades are a bit extra, and then some other problem with it. So $250, $300. A new mower is $509 from Bunnings.
Yeah.
But on the positive side,
you see, it's all made.
But on the positive side, Archie solved that by simply returning to grazing.
Jefferson's going to love that joke, Clyde.
You know what? There's a genuine point to be made about that. The whole world's filling up with shit, which has only got something little wrong with it. And because everybody needs growth every year and they've got to make sales, then fucking you're better off buying a new one instead of repairing your shit. Where does all the old shit go?
In America, it does appear or seem like they're trying to get the old cars off the road. You know, I mean, they're definitely trying to promote new car buying, and so they changed the smog laws, which took a lot of cars off the road that were immune to. They were 25 years.
Mike, I think it's a change in mindset from people these days to people in the olden days. People in the olden days would feel repulsed at the fact that they weren't allowed to repair something that they bought. They might think, I bought a Rank Arena TV. This thing has to last me 50 years. It's expensive.
Today, everything is just so absolutely electronified. You need a box to talk to the car.
Super chat. Black Cat 997 $2. AC3 has it in for real estate agents
and airplane pilots.
Mike is right about that. Case in point, he got a personal recommendation from Governor Jerry Brown for getting a Pantera off the road.
That was a joke, guys. That was
ha 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 ha. Funny.
Jefferson's gonna love that one.
Yep.
The fuel on the fire.
Let's see. One of the things that Archie has it in for: real estate agents, airplane pilots, the kids who work at the Apple store. Airports, Heathrow Airport specifically.
Veterinarians with big needles.
ADs, watch dealers who pinch links, other YouTubers.
Does he really have it in for real estate agents? Do you have it in for real estate agents?
No, sometimes I just really wonder, real estate agents, it's something you do. Real estate agents give me the shits. They think they're so judgmental. That's what I don't like about real estate agents.
I think you'd be a very good real estate agent. That's why I'm asking. I actually think you would be good at it.
It's a lot of work.
You'd be so judgmental against people and say, come on, You don't really see yourself in a piece of shit out there.
Big problem
Somebody-
in real estate now
Yeah.
is getting the listings. You got to get the listings. That's the difficult thing. It's the
Absolutely.
listings.
Well,
Pinch the listings. Pinch the listings.
they're so judgmental, he said, without a trace of irony.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, real estate agents are like constantly working. You know,
Yep.
they gotta answer the phone like when always, and they drive a lot, they're on the road a lot. They got to put a lot of work into people who may or may not buy.
Yeah.
You got to babysit emotional sellers.
But getting onto that other topic again, Mark, do you feel bad about when something fucks up, you have to throw it in some rubbish tip and it might be
I
something?
feel
I
terrible.
don't think so.
Hey, Chief Tit, I feel awful about that. Okay,
I don't
That's
think
just so
twice.
wasteful.
I'm happy to do it. Out with the old, in with the new. Bye. I
I
love
fucking hate it.
that.
Well, it depends. If it's
Something.
if it's just like a quick and simple fix, you sit down, you take a second, figure it out. It's like, yeah.
Do you know how many boyfriends I've been through? Like, you know, once you get used to like discarding the old ones there, it gets easier. You can throw out the lawnmower, the knives, the
Here, I want Satan's kitten to be there and repeat that.
well,
Yeah.
no, yeah, he's the latest model.
Yeah, big and tough, but where is he right now? If it was in front of you, like, oh,
No,
darling,
I got rid of one for him.
I didn't need it.
Well, I can remember a while back, my mother got it's like, hey, look at the gift your dad gave me. It said #1 wife on it.
But Ranger, you know when you got a problem with one of
And
these
I looked
modern,
at dad and said, that's nice. Do you have #2 picked out yet or not?
listen to me. You know when you got a problem with one of these new modern things,
Yes.
a lot of the time you can't fucking take the thing apart. That's the point. They don't have like you can't
Planned-
buy a small.
Planned obsolescence.
Yeah, it's built in. It's built in. It's built-in obsolescence. It's really annoying.
Planned obsolescence.
I think the problem is a lot of Chinese products don't really encourage servicing and they don't have an ample
They don't build them
supply
like
of
they used to.
parts. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
My TV starts to go on the fritz. I throw it the fuck out and I get a new one. The
Whereas
TV I
on
had
the
when
other-
I was a kid.
Whereas on the other hand, Chinese grandmothers need lots of servicing.
There was
By
like
the way, weren't you doing anything with Blue Velvet?
there used to be
I'm retired,
TV
Clyve.
repairmen. TV repairmen come to your house.
They did.
fix
They
your
had
TV.
TV
Exactly,
repairmen.
yes.
That was the job.
Yeah.
And remember,
That was-
guys, I don't know if you remember Sesame Street.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Archie,
Sesame
you were
Street?
Archie. You
What
were a
about Bob's
computer.
Fix-It Shop? Bob used to
Right,
fix all
yeah.
the shit. Remember
Bob
Bob's
the
Fix-It
builder.
Shop?
Oh, Bob, has he lost his job? What happened to him? Is he going out of business? What happened to Bob?
Bob,
You know
our
the
uncle?
Fix-It Shop. The Fix-It Shop. You know the Fix-It.
Fix-It
Used to
Shop.
on Sesame Street. Used to be
Archie,
fixing.
Archie, you used to fix computers. People don't fix computers anymore.
No, they don't. And the problem is it's become so cheap. But if you need to put terribly much time into it, you may as well buy a new one. See, this is the whole. The problem
That's
is
the problem.
labor rates are so high now. Labor rates are so high.
I gotta
Actually, it's
go,
funny
guys.
you say that.
See you
Chief
later.
Tit.
See
If
you,
you go
Mike.
back in
Bye.
time, you know, the
Yeah.
50s or 60s, appliances were really, really expensive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like a washing
And they-
machine, that was like a month's wage.
Yep.
They were very
Yeah,
dear.
You know what? Satan's kitten fucked up our dryer, and we found a dryer repair guy who came out. They still have him, and he fixed it. Oh,
What did
wait,
he
let's
do
see.
wrong?
He tried taking it apart to get the lint out, but then he couldn't get it back together. Burrito? Is that a burrito?
Might be ridiculous. It's an Australian sausage roll and a fucking meat pie.
Looks like a fucking phallic object. What do I know? We don't have meat pies here.
This is what we eat in Australia.
Looks like a tamale.
Well,
We're just gonna watch you eat. Take your time.
Minotaur. It's the other white meat.
No, I'm not going to eat in front of everybody.
Well, you know,
Oh, go ahead.
you're hungry. Smells good. You wish you could, though, right?
You know, actually, I think I'm going to start another fast. I haven't had anything since last night, so I'm going to try to see if I can go the weekend.
Jesus, Clyde.
Are you trying to make me feel guilty or something? For fuck's sake, I've got a meat pie in front of me and you're going to fast till Monday.
A meat pie.
Well, it might be Sunday night. Let's not
God
get
bless us, everyone.
Now, do you hear what he's talking? Archie's, I can't eat now, Arch. You know?
Oh,
Guilt.
you're gonna nail this fucking meat
Enjoy
pie.
yourself.
You're gonna.
And you know what
throw
he's going
that
to
thing-
do? After we finish the stream, he's going to go and eat a burrito. The fucking liar.
You're gonna eat that meat pie like a pill. You're just gonna like.
Who, me?
Straight down without swallowing.
You.
No chewing for you. Just go. Yeah.
Guys, it's time. It's the end of the show, guys. We had a great, what a
thank you,
great
God.
chat.
Thank
Pies,
you, Lord.
meat pies, a little bit of watch talk, TV,
Very
repairman,
Hug pants.
fixing appliances, and looking up to minis. What more could you want?
Absolutely.
We got
And
some
if you
super
could-
chats. I want to thank the super chatters today. JD MTL, JD MTL, JD MTL, JD MTL, JD MTL, Camran, Golden Baba, Black Cat 997, JD MTL, Mike Mistake, JCD, JD MTL, Black Cat 997, Chief Tit, the Franchise Club, Black Cat 997, Rich Mitch, Old Timey, Black Cat 997, Jefferson Exotic, and Black Cat 997. That's the show today. See you tomorrow.
Archie, real quick, I want
Yes.
to tell you something. You know how
Yes,
I
sir.
always come on and tell you have no talent, that your live streams are crap?
Yes.
Okay, that's it.
Okay. Thank you. See you later. Hi, guys. It's Archie Luxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW.